결국 더 높이 솟아 세계는 이제 우리를 보내 역사의 새 장을 쓰는 한국. 작은 손으로 큰 산을 옮기고 불가능을 매일 새로운 도전으로 전통과 미래의 교차로에서 우리는 영원히 타오를 불꽃. 그렇게 강하다 우리는 한국 사람 눈부신 꿈을 쫓아 달리는 기적 두려움 없이 멈추지 않는 맘 이 땅이 만든 불멸의 이야기. 그렇게 강하다 우리는 한국 사람 눈부신 꿈을 쫓아 달리는 기적 두려움 없이 멈추지 않는 맘 이 땅이 만든 불멸의 이야기. 그렇게 강하다 우리는 한국 사람 눈부신 꿈을 쫓아 달리는 기적 두려움 없이 멈추지 않는 맘 이 땅이 만든 불멸의 이야기. 유럽주의 새 언덕이 저기 보인다. 백전백승 유럽연합 새 시대를 열었다. 페가수스 기상을 온 세상에 떨치자. 어서 가자 빨리 가자 천리만 타고서 70년 계획을 앞당겨 나가자. 유럽주의 새 언덕이 저기 보인다. 유럽주의 새 언덕이 저기 보인다. 유럽연합 전사들
하나로 뭉쳤다.
빛나는 새승리
우리를 부른다.
어서 가자 빨리 가자 페가수스 타고서 창조와 혁신으로 세기적 올리자.
Good morning everyone. Today is Monday, the 15th of October, 2012, the 2,456,216th day in the Julian calendar. This is British National Television. Let's get started on the broadcasting. We are going to show you today's order of schedule for British National Television. 3:05 p.m. Game show, Winning Lines. 3:35 p.m. Sports, all games highlights on the European Championship 2012. 5 p.m, Auro Crony and Sage Todds arrived in Wales for their terrific primetime rapping World Cup victory for the glorious nation of Wales, the supreme leader of the Workers' Party, the chairman of the Army of the United Kingdom of Great Britain of Northern Ireland, Baron Cameron of Chipping Norton, Prime Minister David Cameron, gave Auro Crony and Sage Todds, the highest order of the United Kingdom of Great Britain of Northern Ireland, the George's Cross. 5:30 p.m. Today's British newspapers. 5:35 p.m. Film, The Beatles, Let It Be. 7 p.m, Auro Crony and Sage Todds arrived in Wales for their terrific primetime rapping World Cup victory for the glorious nation of Wales, the supreme leader of the Workers' Party, the chairman of the Army of the United Kingdom of Great Britain of Northern Ireland, Baron Cameron of Chipping Norton, Prime Minister David Cameron, gave Auro Crony and Sage Todds, the highest order of the United Kingdom of Great Britain of Northern Ireland, the George's Cross. 7:30 p.m. Sports, highlights on Olympics Paralympics London 2012. 10:30 p.m, Auro Crony and Sage Todds arrived in Wales for their terrific primetime rapping World Cup victory for the glorious nation of Wales, the supreme leader of the Workers' Party, the chairman of the Army of the United Kingdom of Great Britain of Northern Ireland, Baron Cameron of Chipping Norton, Prime Minister David Cameron, gave Auro Crony and Sage Todds, the highest order of the United Kingdom of Great Britain of Northern Ireland, the George's Cross. Those are the programs that are going to be shown today on British National Television.
It's the National National Lottery Winning Lines with your host, Simon Mayo.
Hello and welcome to the National Lottery Winning Lines, the show that features the National Lottery Draw, the National Lottery Thunderball Draw, and a fantastic game that everyone can play at home, which could result in you being right here in our studio next week playing for a round-the-world holiday. Now, a lot of you might be thinking playing for a holiday is so vulgar, to which I reply, at least I'm not sitting on a throne. Now, last week we generated 6 numbers, and those 6 numbers were the last 6 digits of thousands of people's phone numbers. These people behind me were among the first to ring in, and here they are on the show. Hello, you 49ers! Some adventurous applications of makeup there tonight, I think. Now, we haven't got time to say hello to each and every one of our 49ers, but as the show is all about numbers, let me give you some statistics about them. Well, we have one Hull City supporter, so this will be new to you, so won't it, sitting amongst this many people? Support for other teams is divided as follows. Spurs 3, Chelsea 3, Arsenal 3, Leeds 2, Middlesbrough 1, Aston Villa 1, Aberdeen 2, Dundee 1. And mostly from the home counties, 5 Manchester United supporters, all hoping to win a holiday in Brazil so that they can watch their team in the FA Cup. And, oh yes, 18 said they weren't interested in football at all. And we call them Wimbledon supporters. Now, this week, you could be the lucky ones, and I'm going to be giving you an all-important phone number shortly, so have a pen and paper handy. Now, the show is all about numbers, and this week's big number is the number 8. Yes, the good news is Cindy Crawford gave birth to an 8-pound baby, although the bad news is it's already much too heavy to become a supermodel. Now, as much as I'd love to give each and every one of our 49ers a holiday, I can't afford it. We've only got room for 6 of them in round 2, and this is how we play. Now, you should all know the rules by now, and if not, then like Sophia Loren in Harrods, they're not too difficult to pick up. Each of our 49ers represents a number. I ask questions and they buzz if the answer's their number, which is easy, isn't it? And the person who wins could soon be enjoying this. That's the round-the-world trip. And lots of other holidays besides. So I wish you all the very best. I'll just remind you all the questions come out of this computer, so if you don't win, you can blame it and not me. Although if you do get through, I'm happy to take all the credit. So, anyway, let's play Winning Lines. So, here we go. If little Simon gets 1 penny pocket money in week 1, and then his allowance doubles each week, how many pennies will he receive in week 5? If little Simon gets 1 penny pocket money in week 1, and then his allowance doubles each week, how many pennies will he receive in week 5? So vulgar to talk about my salary like this. Right, you're still scribbling, but the time's up. I don't know if you noticed that. And we have no takers, so we're going to be losing someone straight away. Well, 1p in week 1, 2p, then 4p, then 8p, and then 16p. Ian Higgins at seat 16. That was your big moment, sir. I'm sorry, you're out. We lose you from the game. Thank you for playing. OK, let's have another question. If you mow your lawn every Saturday this month, how many times will your lawn be cut? There's your question. If you mow your lawn every Saturday this month, how many times will your lawn be cut? I didn't notice any pocket diaries being removed from handbags, but we just have the one take. That's Julie at seat number 5. All right, Julie. She thinks there are 5 Saturdays in July, and she's absolutely right. There are. Julie, you're in the next round. Next question. If you were 1,000 feet below the summit of Mount Everest, approximately how many thousand feet up would you be? If you were 1,000 feet below the summit of Everest, Well, we've all done that. That's where the souvenir shops are. Approximately how many thousand feet up would you be? No takers. It's a tricky one, isn't it? Mount Everest is 29,118 feet high. So we'll lose 1,000. We're talking about 28,000. Steve, at seat number 28. It was you, sir, we were after. You didn't press. I'm afraid we lose you from the game. Thanks for playing. Okay, we move on. A Formula One driver has 16 points from 4 races. If he was awarded the same number of points each time, in which position did he finish the 4 Grand Prix? A Formula One driver has 16 points from 4 races. It's clearly not Damon Hill, although we wish him all the best for tomorrow. If he was awarded the same number of points each time, in which position did he finish the 4 Grand Prix? Just the one taker came in right at the end. That's Reenie at seat number 4. All right, Reenie. There are 10 points for a win, 6 points for a second, 4 points for a third. The answer was 3. Brian, that was you, that was your moment. I'm afraid you didn't press, so we lose you from the game. Thank you very much for coming. And Reenie, you were close, but no cigar. I'm afraid we lose you from the game as well. Thank you. Okay, we just have the one number so far for our winning line. Here's the next question. If a British man is eligible for his state pension in 30 years' time, how old is he now? If a British man is eligible for his state pension in 30 years' time, how old is he now? Just the one taker. There at seat number 35. The state pension is, of course, at 65 for a man. So if you've done the sum correctly, as David did, you will end up with 35. David, congratulations. We'll see you in the next round. And it's another number. If you forget Manchester United, because they seem to be in a league of their own, it says here, how many teams would be left in the English Premiership? If you forget Manchester United, chance would be a fine thing. How many teams would be left in the English Premiership? Just the one taker there. That's Tim sitting at seat number 19. There are 20 teams in the English Premiership, of course. Remove Manchester United. 19 is right. Tim, we'll see you in the next round. If John Buchan had made Richard Hannay take just 2 more steps, how many steps would have featured in the title of that thrilling book? If John Buchan had made Richard Hannay take just 2 more steps, how many steps would have featured in the title of that thrilling book? Okay, just the one taker. That's Elsie there at seat number 41. The book we were referring to was, of course, the 39 steps. Imagine the racket 39 steps would have made. Anyway, 39 plus 2 is 41. Elsie, you're absolutely right. We'll be seeing you in the next round. If your ruby wedding anniversary was 8 years ago, how many years have you been married? If your ruby wedding anniversary was 8 years ago, how many years have you been married? We have 3 people who think that the answer is their number. There's Phil at seat number 32, he thinks it's him. There's Ellie sitting at 42, she thinks the answer is her. And Wendy sitting at 48, who thinks it's her. The ruby wedding anniversary is, of course, 40 years. 40 plus 8 is 48. Wendy, well done. It's you who's through to the next round. Phil, I'm sorry, we lose you from the game. Thank you very much indeed for playing. And Ellie as well, indeed. Thank you very much for playing Winning Lines. Thank you. If you have 4 gallons of beer in pint glasses and you spill one, how many full pints are you left with? A show that supports imperial measures. If you have 4 gallons of beer in pint glasses and you spill one, how many full pints are you left with? If you have 4 gallons of beer, you're not going to care, really. But we have one taker, just the one there at seat number 31. There are 8 pints in a gallon. 8 times 4 is 32. Take away 1. 31 would appear to be the answer. Larry, well done. You're through to the next round. The bad news is you're out the quiz. The good news is you'll be home just in time for the Queen, just in case she pops around for a cuppa. Which, thank you very much indeed for coming down, and thank you for playing Winning Lines. Thank you. Now, let's play Looking After Number 1. OK, let's meet our 6 of the best this week, and behind the number 5, we find Julie. Hello, Julie.
Hello.
You're married to Stephen.
That's
And you
right.
come from Middlesbrough.
Yes.
And you're a bank clerk, and you're really into American football.
Yes.
And you're a big supporter of the Buffalo Bills. Now,
Yes.
as I remember right, Buffalo is in New York State. So you're a season ticket holder? What? That must be a pretty tough weekend trip that you're on. Have you ever seen them?
I've seen them at Wembley.
All right. Well, maybe you'll get to travel to America tonight. Who knows? We wish you all the best. Next to you is Tim, number 19. Hello, Tim.
Hello, Simon.
How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you.
OK, you're married to Melanie, and Laura Elizabeth is your daughter, and you work as a potato merchant.
I do indeed.
Buying and selling potatoes to fish and chip shops. Is that a good job?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. And do you sort of go in and you go, you know, like 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato. Oh, sales bonus. Is that
Something like that, yeah.
It could work. You ought to try it. Wish you all the best. Next to you is Larry at number 31. Hello, Larry.
Good evening.
I'm told that you sold stockings around the factories.
When I was younger.
Then you were a bookie.
Yep.
And now you're a rep for hairdressing products and you're a market trader.
Yep.
This is just a hunch. In Dad's Army, yeah, is your favourite character the wheeler dealer Private Walker?
He does well. I could
He
follow
does
him.
well, doesn't he? He's a bit of a hero. I was just checking. It was just a hunch. I just thought I'd mention it. Next to you is David at seat 35. Hello, David.
Hello, Simon.
And where are you from, sir?
Wallington in Surrey.
And you're married to Christine, and you've got 3 children. You're the director of Human Resources for an insurance company.
That's right.
And it says here you're a big fan of the Beatles. The reason I mention that is because your twins are called John and Paul. And then you have a daughter called Claire. I was just wondering how close she came to being called Ringo.
No.
Was it a close-run thing? Or?
Some people think they're named after the Pope, but they're not.
Oh, really? Well done. And next to you is Elsie. Hello, Elsie.
Hello, Simon.
And you're from Anglesey. And you're married to Victor. You've got 2 children and 4 grandsons. And you're retired now. And apparently you love classical music, but you really hate modern music.
Rock music.
Yeah, me too. And it's just thump, 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 isn't it? All the time. I'm with you. Next to you is Wendy at 48. Hello, Wendy.
Hi, Simon.
And you're from Wiltshire, and you've got a son called Daniel.
Yes.
You lived in Gibraltar for 3 years.
I did.
And your son was born there. Is that a really kind of... It always seems such a romantic place. Is it great fun?
It's a rock, basically.
So it's not fun? No. It's not. Well, a word to the wise. If you get through to the Wonder Wall, try and get more than 4. Okay? You might find yourself going back.
Oh.
Just a little word.
Okay.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, our 6 contestants for tonight. So, we've said hello to 6, and now it's time to say goodbye to 5. Only one of them can go through to play our fantastic Wonder Wall. To find out who it is, I'm going to ask some questions. And the answer to each one will be 5, 19, 31, 35, 41 or 48. Their numbers, of course, from the first round. They buzz in if it's their number. That keeps them in the game. Or they can buzz in if it's someone else's number. And if they're right, then that knocks their fellow contestant out. It's kind of a dog-eat-dog type of thing, and I love it. OK, here goes. First question. On which date in October do children often play trick or treat? Wendy.
31st.
The 31st of October, Halloween, is the right answer. Well done. Larry, I'm afraid we've knocked you out of the game. Thank you for playing. Next question. In millimetres, what is the standard size of a photographic slide or colour transparency? Julie.
35.
35 millimetres is the right answer. And that means, I'm afraid, we lose you, David, from the game. Thank you very much for playing. You have to be quick. You have to be very quick, and that's what Julie was. So we've lost 31 and we've lost 35 as possible answers. 5, 19, 41 and 48 are the only answers to these questions. The clubhouse on a golf course is... Yes, Tim?
19.
Is traditionally known as which number hole? 19 is the right answer. You stay in the game. Well done. Next question. How old will singer Michael Jackson be on the 29th of August this year? Julie?
41.
Do you know that for a fact, or is it an intelligent guess?
I guess.
Or did you just think he's not likely to be 19 and he's not likely to be 48? It's a jolly good guess. He is going to be 41. Elsie, I'm afraid we've lost you from the game. Thank you for playing. Next question. How old is England soccer coach Kevin Keegan? Tim?
48.
Again, on the same basis that it's not going to be 5 or 19, I have to say, you're absolutely right. He is 48. Wendy, I'm sorry we've lost you from the game. So, here we are. It's a country house retreat for somebody, maybe a trip round the world for somebody else. It's the head-to-head. 5 and 19 are the only answers. They're a long way apart. The question might be obvious before we get to the end of it, OK? So, I wish you all the best. Julie versus Tim. Here we go. A fast talker traditionally talks at how many... Julie?
19.
What do you think the question is?
To the dozen.
19 to the dozen is the right answer. Well done. You're going to play the Wonderwall. Precisely the right answer. Congratulations. We'll be seeing you later. Tim, I'm very sorry, but you came very, very close. That was very tight at the end. But you don't go away empty-handed because you have won this. Now, that was obviously before the tornado hit it, but anyway. No, you're going to have a fantastic weekend. It's a gorgeous place. I wish you all the best. I hope you have a fantastic time. Now, I don't want to put any extra pressure on you at all, but we haven't had a woman in the final before. So you are representing your gender at the Wonderwall. We got some kind of... You do look as though you're about to receive the dentist, don't you? That's a bit of a feeling that I'm getting. You mentioned earlier that you'd love to see the Buffalo... What are they, the Buffalo?
Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills, your American football team. Would America be your dream destination?
Definitely. Hawaii would be my favourite, I think.
Hawaii? Why Hawaii, particularly?
Each year they hold a big American football game there called the Pro Bowl, and I'd love to go and see it.
Well, it's in there somewhere, OK? I wish you all the best. I mean, you're going to win a holiday. It just depends which one. OK? Now, in a moment, I'm going to start asking Julie a series of questions. The answers to those questions will appear shortly on the Wonderwall, which is behind her. The answers are numbered 1 to 49, and she has to give me the correct answer and its number before we carry on. And as usual, the more she gets right, the further her flight. If she gets 20 right, it's 3 weeks round the world, and if she only gets 1 right, it's a weekend round the corner. But it'll be a memorable weekend round the corner. You have 3 minutes. You know how this works. You have the pit stop button in front of you. It gives you 15 seconds of free time, OK? You can use it at any time. You have 2 of those pit stops within the 3 minutes, all right? Well, wish you all... You're not nervous, are you? No, of course not. Wish you all the best. Let's play Wonderwall. Reveal the answers, please. Julie, you have 15 seconds of free time to look at the board. Look at the numbers, look at the answers. Take in as much as you possibly can. We're starting in a few seconds. OK, we're playing. Oxeye is a variety of which white and yellow flower?
Daisy, 26.
Correct. Which American president was assassinated in 1865?
Carter 2.
No, Lincoln. By what name is a barrel maker known?
Cooper 41.
Correct. Which famous battle was fought in 1066?
Hastings 9.
Correct. Which musical features the song I Know Him So Well?
Chess 21.
Correct. In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, what is the first name of the ghost called Marley?
Jacob 43.
Correct. What was the name of Frank Spencer's daughter in the TV sitcom Some Mothers Do Have 'Em?
Jessica 5.
Correct. Which Roman emperor was portrayed by Peter Ustinov in the film Quo Vadis? Don't forget the pit stops if you need them.
Nero 14.
Correct. Name the padded lining on the inner side of a snooker table.
Cushion 13.
Correct. Which membrane in the eye controls the size of the pupil?
Iris 24.
Correct. Don't forget your pit stops. Which character was played by Dennis Waterman in the TV drama series The Sweeney? There it is, okay, pit stop. You're doing fantastic. You've already got 9. Look at those answers, look at the numbers. Which character was played by Dennis Waterman in the TV drama series The Sweeney? We're playing again.
Carter 2.
Correct. Olympia is the capital of which American state?
Alaska 42.
No, Washington. What is a young hare called?
Leverett 17.
Correct. Which baked pudding consists of sponge cake and ice cream in a meringue covering?
Alaska 42.
Correct. Which Gilbert and Sullivan operetta is also called The Town of Titipu?
Mikado 29.
Correct. Which is the second longest river? Okay, taking a pit stop, 33 seconds to go. It's a good idea. Keep looking at the answers, keep looking at the questions, keep looking at the numbers. Take it all in. I'll give you the full question as soon as we start again. Which is the second longest river in North America?
Mississippi 47.
Correct. What is the nearest bridge to London's National Theatre?
Waterloo 15.
Correct. What colour is the sun on the Japanese flag?
Red 10.
Correct. In ancient legend, who married Queen Guinevere?
Ianthe 4.
No, it's Arthur. Which London square features 4 bronze lions sculpted by Sir Edwin Landseer?
Trafalgar 12.
It's the right answer. It's the right... Wow, we were sweating there. We were sweating there with you. OK. Do you know how many you got?
No.
You haven't got any idea at all?
No.
Do you think you did quite well?
Fairly well.
Just fairly well. All right. Who are you going to take with you, wherever you might be going?
Stephen, my husband.
Your husband. Is he here tonight?
He is.
Yeah, OK.
Yeah.
Where did you want to go? More than anywhere else?
America.
Whereabouts in America?
Hawaii.
OK, watch that screen and let's see where you've won. The screen's over there. It's... Now, people are going to start to think this is a fix. Because the guy last week wanted to go to Australia. He went to Australia more than anywhere else. You wanted to go to Hawaii. 17 questions right is Hawaii. You're getting emotional on me?
Yeah.
Look, you're going to have a fantastic time. You sure you're going to take Stephen?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think you are. You're going to have a wonderful time. And good night. Have a splendid week. See you next week on BBC One at 7:35. Good night.